welcome back. I hope you guys, as always, are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe. If you haven't already done that, we're on the road to 37,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we're officially on episode 31 of Paranormal America, traveling to 50 states of the United States, heading west to east and looking at all the crazy stuff that's happening each state along the way, which currently brings us to Indiana. But before we get started, guys, we have to jump right over to, say it with me, guys, Paranormal America. Welcome to Paranormal America, and today we are talking about the Ammons Demon House, which is located on Carolina Street in Gary, Indiana. Now, this house was rented to a single mom by the name of LaToya and her 3 children. It was believed to hold up to 200 demons and a portal to hell in the basement. The mom would often see her children levitating swarms of black flies coming out of nowhere, dark shadows, apparitions, and even footprints all over the house. Eventually, things got so much worse to the point her children were missing school and were actually getting covered in cuts and bruises. At this point, the mom had CPS, which is Child Protection Services, to answer to. They were starting to believe that the mom was mentally ill, until the CPS workers actually saw something life-changingly terrifying while talking to the mother and the grandmother. They witnessed the 9-year-old boy child get thrown up against a wall by an unseen force. He then proceeded to crawl backwards up the wall, crawling to the ceiling! I'm pretty sure I did that in another video. But for real, guys, he was crawling backwards towards the ceiling. Apparently, during this time, he had a very disturbingly strange grin on his face. The grandmother got up to try to grab him when all of a sudden he flipped over and landed on his feet before casually sitting down on a chair. The CPS workers were like, okay, we've witnessed this firsthand. We're gonna file a report in the mother's defense. Also, law enforcement was called during the chaos in this home. When the police officers arrived at the home, they too experienced crazy, unexplainable crap. They saw the blinds in this home start leaking and bleeding and pouring some kind of weird oil, and there was no explanation. They also reported seeing things in the windows of the home when nobody was home. Strange, weird things. Now, this too was also enough to make the police officers also make a report in the mother's defense. Eventually, they called a priest to come to the location. This priest was granted permission to perform 3 exorcisms at this home. Later on in time, again, when Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures found out about this place, he was just like, I need to have it. He then instantly paid in cash the family to have this house. The deed to the house was then signed over to Zach Bagans. Now, apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently I read somewhere that Zach actually paid for the family to go and live somewhere safe. It is said that Zach's Ghost Adventures partner, Nick, actually quit the show because of this house. It is said that Nick believed there is a line that you shouldn't cross, and they were about to cross it by purchasing this house. He was also pretty concerned for his family. He has 3 little girls, and apparently that had something to do with him quitting the job. Moving forward, this place became too much for even Zach to handle. So he paid to have this entire building demolished, which is extremely weird because we all know Zach Bagans. We all know what he's like with the paranormal. He loves it. He wants to get that proof. And with this house, he could have just done that. but was there something more to this house that he didn't want to face? Maybe it's not just proving things exist anymore at this point. Maybe it's your life. Maybe it's your eternal life after your life. You just don't know what you're dealing with something like this. Some people say the demons are still there and it's not the actual house that was haunted. It was the land in which the house was built on top of that is haunted. That is what people believe is a portal to and from hell. Now, my question to all of you is, do you believe this is true? And if you don't believe it's true, why do you think the CPS workers and the police force would lie about this case? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Magic 8 Ball. Are the demons of the Ammons house still there even though the house isn't? As I see it, yes. So if any of you guys live pretty close to Carolina Street in Gary, Indiana, be sure to go visit that site and let me know what's there now. Let me know if it's like active. Take an EVP, take a EMF detector. Let me know what's going on. Okay guys, the weirdest things just happened. I was going to do the random fact of the day and my camera completely shut down, and I turn around and I look at it like it stopped recording, but it's still on, and I'm looking at it right now, and I saw the little red light flashing, which usually means the battery's dying. As I approach my camera, I was like, oh great, now the battery's dying, and or maybe, I don't know what happens, it just cut off, it stopped recording. It's never done that before, and I thought to myself, okay, now I need to rewatch with the video and see where I'm up to, because I need to make sure. I completely forgot that I was up to the random fact. So I clicked on the menu button, I see the battery light flashing. It's like, okay, this thing's gonna die any second now, but I don't understand why the camera stopped rolling. And so I watched the footage and it stopped just before, like it cut off just before the random fact. And the strangest thing, I click off the menu again, so I'm back onto the viewfinder, and the battery bar is full. It's not flashing anymore. It's full battery. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I think we got some ghosts playing with my camera. That's really weird. But anyway, guys, before I get really distracted and scared, you guys know I've started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that y'all don't have to go to school anymore. And today's Random Fact of the Day is, did you know a cow can go up the stairs but it can't get down the stairs? Yeah, that same thing happens to me. I can get up the stairs perfectly fine, but I can't get back down, so I always have to sit on my butt and like put my legs out straight and then go until I reach the bottom and hit the fish tank again. That is all for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below, and let's see if we can go for 1 million likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember the most important thing, guys. Chase your dreams. I love you guys. Crawling to the ceiling!